Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar, and here's a brand new Halacha for you, and it's for Thursday, the 11th day of October. Here we go. Today, just a hodgepodge of brand new Halachas for you. Here they go. I hope you know that in the morning, when you wash your hands, the Natilas Yadayim of the morning, that first washing, if you do it right at your bedside, and you pour the water into a container, that container holding the water should then be, not the container, but the water should be disposed of. That water is considered impure after it has been used for washing your hands, and it should not be used for any other purpose after that. So it should just be down the sink, down the toilet, flushed away, and not used again. Certainly not for anything like drinking or whatever. We consider it impure, and we just don't want it used. And now a bunch of laws just related. I don't know if you know this, but for Kabbalistic reasons, after you cut your nails, cut nails are considered like a Kabbalistically unusual item, and they're supposed to be disposed of also. That's the bottom line. Flushing them down a toilet would probably be acceptable. The Gemara actually talks about different ways to do it. Some said that burning them is best, but I don't know if that's so practical for you guys. But flushing them down a toilet would be fine. It's considered again, it's Kabbalistic. We don't totally understand why, but it would be unsafe, especially for a pregnant woman, ever to step on cut nails for mystical reasons, not for reasons that we understand. So we want them disposed of properly. That's the bottom line. And while I'm on this, I just want to tell you something interesting about cutting nails. I told you it would be a hodgepodge of laws, and that is when you cut your nails, I don't know if you know this, there's actually a set order in which you're supposed to cut them. In other words, if these are your 5 fingers in front of you, and we'll just call them a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're not supposed to cut your fingernails in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's best to skip, like to go 1, 3, 5, and then 2, 4, or something like that. The reason is because when a body is prepared for burial, actually the nails are cut, and they're cut straight across in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We never like to show symbols that are done on a dead body on our own selves. That also mystically is considered like a inauspicious, an improper thing for us to do to ourselves, to mimic what's done on a dead body, and therefore we like to make sure to show certainly that we're doing it in some other way. I don't know if you know this, but a similar, can't say it's a law, but again, a Jewish mystical thing. If we have someone who's using a wheelchair or crutches, we don't like to be seen using their wheelchair just for fun or their crutches for fun, because that too symbolically makes it seem as if it's a joke to you to be using somebody else's crutches, and mystically we consider that like a sign that, hey, maybe you want that to happen to yourself, and so we stay away from signs like that. It's not superstition, it's just we never want to suggest to God that that thing is okay for us, and so we shy away from things like that. Hope that all made sense. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Remember that these halachas are dedicated in the memory of Yitzchak ben Chaim Zelig by his children and grandchildren in Baltimore, and you too can have your Daily Dvar dedicated by calling us at 410-358-6279. Bye-bye.